This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Bayern. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're in the city of Leverkusen, just 15 minutes or so by train from the great city of Cologne. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, 2 excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Well cleared away. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
Kimmich must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Vinicius Junior. He quartered the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Rodrigo. Now with Kroos. Did really well to get through. Excellent block. And decided to go short with this one. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Delivering it. He can't hold on to it. The threat was there, but no problems now. Sané. That's a good-looking pass. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. Real chance. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Rodrigo. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Rodrigo. Toni Kroos. Tchouaméni. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? And a strong tackle. Towards Harry Kane at the back post. And a goal! The opening statement of this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Coman's cross was always going to be threatening. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mendy. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vinicius Junior. On to Rodrigo. Sané. And he might be through here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rodrigo. Kimmich. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, no danger now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Vinicius. Being pressed and pressed high. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Now options are plenty. Kimmich. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Really getting stuck in. Able to skip past his man. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vinicius Junior. So half-time, closing the book on the first half here at the Bayer Arena. Well, we usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody who can win a game on his own, but he's being kept quiet here.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he?
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Is it going to be? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
To pull one back here. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
So here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Kim. Sané has it. Davies. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Given away by Real Madrid. Mendy. It's a nice looking ball. Oh, too much elevation, couldn't keep it down. Alphonso Davies. Sané. Effective challenge. Jude Bellingham. And in with a real chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Mendy. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Nacho Fernandez. And Valverde. Well, spot on with that challenge. Wonderfully weighted pass. Superbly read and executed. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo. Very quick thinking there. Goretzka. That's a good pass. Has eyes for goal. Magnificent defending. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. We have 20 minutes left in this game. Bellingham. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Leroy Sané! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Taking care of business defensively here. Well read to ease the pressure. Toni Kroos. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Valverde. Progress has been made by Luka Modric. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Over it comes. Under pressure to get it away. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It's a substitution for Bayern. And under pressure, not on the target. Kimmich. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Modric. Rodrigo. Real Madrid. Oh, he's blocked it! Clean challenge. Luka Modric. Now with Rodrigo. Valverde. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Coman. Targets available, cross comes in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Vasquez. And slipped through beautifully. Can he find the angle? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Trying to deliver it accurately and dealt with it nicely. And so the referee blows for full time and Bayern have the lead after 90 minutes.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round two.
Well, a strong contribution from Leon Goretzka. Interested to know what you made of his performance.
Well,
Close. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Ali watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four. How will the bowler respond?
Shot. Land back, punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Needs a dot ball.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Dubé taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Mitchell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Gaikwad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sunda from the north end. Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was headed.
Always difficult, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ouch, that looked nasty. Edged. That's gone down. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that just didn't stick.
The batting team are now 53 for 3.
Markandi. spinner coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicked it. Big edge.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Keeper. Dropped. Markandi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Cummins from the south end. Huge edge. Out. What a screamer. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Shot, led back, punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder. Coming on to bowl from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Jadeja waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. He cuts that off well in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with spin now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now on 126 for 5.
Natarajan from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Dhoni has gotten the... Dhoni goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
This is crucial, 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Timed that perfectly.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged. Everyone's gone up. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Jadeja looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drilled that one away. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Jadeja waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Kumar from the south end. Yes, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
This could be out. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
219 for 6.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fun.
confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's a confident appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Chowdhury taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quick. Close.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Dug that out well. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for six.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Sharma looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 8 for 1. Rahman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That was a bounce. boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. By now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Ali from the south end. There's a chance if it hits. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Super catch. With one hand.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Sunrisers, 36 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Agarwal is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other two. 3 maximums in a row.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers 68 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That is quite extraordinary. Clarkson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Clarkson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Thakur, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. 16 runs out of there. The Sunrisers, 114 for 3.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
8 runs out of there. The Sunrisers, 122 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Chowdhury, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the big one, and maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
This was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the... It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Sunrisers, 172 for 3.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, it's straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Tikshana back on now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Can he get the 50?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Thakur from the north end. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Markram, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Sunrisers, 188 for 3. Chowdhury, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Bow to delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Ahmed loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Dubé into the attack now from the south end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Chowdhury from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Chowdhury with a huge appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
For 93.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Sundar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Tikshana coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you.
Maruti Suzuki presents Strong Hybrid. It's unbelievable what technology can do. Get a range of over 1,200 kilometers in a full tank. It's unbelievable. It's Strong Hybrid by Maruti Suzuki.
एक बार फिर से मेरे पीछे हैं पूरे 100 लोग और उनकी उम्र शुरू होती है 1 साल से लेकर पूरे 100 साल तक और ये सब कंपीट करेंगे पूरे $2.5 लाख के लिए। अब सभी लोग अपने क्यूब्स में जाएं और मेरे पिछले किसी भी वीडियो से हटके ये 100 लोग खुद ही फैसला करेंगे कि इन $2.5 लाख के लायक आखिर है कौन। अब सभी लोग अपने क्यूब्स में जाएं। ये चैलेंज ऑफिशियली शुरू होता है। अगर कोई भी बाहर आने की सोचता है या रेड लाइन को छूता भी है तो वो हो जाएंगे एलिमिनेट। क्या लगता है चैलेंज में कहां तक जाएंगे?
आखिर तक जाने का सोच रखा है।
देखते हैं 1 साल वाले का क्या हाल है। क्या तुम वो पैसे जीतोगे? ठीक है, टैबलेट के साथ मजे करो।
यही वो लाइन है जहाँ के लोग आखिरी तक जाएंगे।
48 बढ़िया लग रहा है। ये शुरू से ही साफ था कि मिडिल एज लोग सबसे ज्यादा फोकस्ड और डिटरमिन्ड थे, पर वैसा सभी के साथ नहीं था। बाहर आओगे तो तुम हार जाओगे। ठीक है, ये 2 साल का बच्चा एलिमिनेट हो गया। जैसा हमने सोचा था, बच्चे सबसे पहले बाहर हो गए। क्या तुम्हें अंदर मजा आया? जब बोलना सीखेगा तब पूछेंगे। और उसके बाद कुछ बुजुर्ग लोग।
मैं जाने के लिए तैयार हूँ। ठीक है।
और ये वीडियो शूट करने के पहले घंटे में ही 6 लोग एलिमिनेट हो भी गए और कुछ और लोग भी होने वाले हैं। ये इस वीडियो से कुछ अलग है जो कि लास्ट टू लीव था, पर ये वाला चैलेंज दोस्ती करना और लोगों से खुद को पसंद करवाने के बारे में है। वो तय करेंगे कि $2.5 लाख कौन जीतेगा और मुझे अब तक पता नहीं था, पर ये वीडियो हमने शूट किए सभी वीडियोस में से सबसे इंटेंस है।
क्या कर रहे हो? समझ नहीं आ रहा है।
सच कह रहे हो? आप सभी बहुत अच्छे हैं। मुझे बाहर मत करो प्लीज।
सब लोग ध्यान से सुनिए। पिछले 1 घंटे में उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सबने दोस्त बना लिए होंगे, क्योंकि आपको उसकी जरूरत पड़ेगी। बोर्ड पर टाइमर लगा दिया जाए और अगले 10 मिनट में आप में से 10 लोगों को निकलना होगा।
मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी।
और आखिर में एक ग्रुप के तौर पर ये आपकी जिम्मेदारी होगी कि आप 10 लोगों को क्यूब से बाहर निकलने के लिए मना पाए। और अगर आप ये काम पूरा नहीं कर पाए तो हम रैंडमली 25 लोगों को निकाल देंगे। गुड लक।
ओह माय गॉड, मैं उन 25 लोगों में नहीं आना चाहती।
किसी को तो बाहर जाना होगा। मैं नहीं जाऊंगा। आपकी रिटायरमेंट की उम्र हो गई है तो आपको जाना चाहिए। अगर आप 12 के ऊपर नहीं है तो आपको जरूर जाना चाहिए।
1 मिनट हो भी चुका है और कोई नहीं निकला।
अगर 7 लोग मेरे साथ आएंगे तो मैं निकल जाऊंगा।
मैं इतनी जल्दी बाहर नहीं जाने वाली।
प्लीज गाइस, बच्चों तुम बाहर जा सकते हो।
तुम टीम के लिए कुर्बानी दोगे?
नहीं दे सकता, मैं यहाँ आखिर तक रहने वाला हूँ।
सबकी भलाई के लिए निकल जाओ।
53 घर जाओ।
नहीं जाऊंगा।
अगर तुम बाहर जाओगे तो मैं तुम्हें रॉबलॉक्स दूंगा, मेरा वादा है।
एक बाहर आया, एक बाहर आया।
और भले ही 89 ने टीम के लिए कुर्बानी दे दी थी, हमें और 8 लोगों की जरूरत थी। क्या कोई और बाहर आए?